boys and girls. Welcome to another edition of Tuck-In Tuesday. And tonight I'm going to be reading One More Sheep by Midge Kelly and Russell Ato. And this is one reading counts point, so pay attention. All right, One More Sheep. On a wild, windy night in a fierce thunderstorm, Sam brought home his sheep and tucked them up warm. Woolly socks on their feet, woolly hats on their heads, they were all safe and snug in their big, cozy bed. Now Sam owned 10 sheep, and he had to be sure that he brought them all in from the wet, windy moor, where the hungry wolf growls and the hungry wolf prowls, and on wild, windy nights, the hungry wolf howls. We have some tongue twisters going on there. Sam just had to know they were all safe in bed, and the one way to know was to count each mutton head. He counted out loud, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as far as he got before he started to snore. He always does that. It's not that hard to count sheep. Is there something about us that puts him to sleep? I think that he finds us terribly boring. How rude, how uncouth, and now he is snoring. Out on the moor the wind whistled and wuthered, while the sheep safe indoors snuggled under the covers, drifting through dreams till a loud rat-a-tat woke them all up. Who was there? What was that? Sam ran down the stairs and threw open the door. Well, bless my pajamas, it's one sheep more. Don't stand there shivering. Come inside. Come get warm. What a fool I have been to leave you out in the storm. Stop it right there, Sam, you silly man. You've got the brains of a watering can. How do you know he's one of your sheep? You didn't count us. You fell fast asleep. Sam said, don't mess around. Remember who's boss. Let the precious lambkin in before I get cross. But first you should count us. Yes, that's a plan. Do you think that he'll do it? I don't know if he can. Well, Sam could count fingers and Sam could count toes, but he couldn't count the sheep right in front of his nose. He thought and he wondered just what could he say. He couldn't tell them nicely, but he told them anyway. It's a well-known fact that when people count sheep, it tires us all out and puts us to sleep. You're not at all interesting. You're not at all odd. You're a first-class ticket to the land of Nod. Well, thanks very much. How ill-mannered, how rude. You've got an appalling attitude. But boring or not, the sheep could sense danger. They did not want Sam to let in the stranger. He's got to count us for goodness sake. Whoops. But how are we going to keep him awake? We've got to surprise him. We need a new trick. One thing's for certain, we have to work quick. Get in a line, we'll put on a show. Do you think it will work? I don't know, but here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoo, Sam cried. Can this be then? Look at the pictures. Again, he quickly slammed the door again. After all that fuss and fluster, Sam couldn't get to sleep till he settled down and closed his eyes and counted his boring sheep. The end. Remember, one counts reading points. Sleep well.